Hello and welcome to my tutorial for a few queries, not queries, a few operator control structures or how operators work in control structures from chapter 5. I thought I'd just start through the list with the and the AND operator allows you to combine two comparisons into one. So when they are both true, you get a true statement. So we have here begin to start the operation. If 1 equals 1 and 2 equals 2, then we're going to output to our DBMS output down here true. Then we're going to end it. There's no other condition, so let's see what we get. And we'll run this, maybe. Completed, true. So there we go. There is our there's that one. There's and. Next we'll go down to between. So on between, what we're looking for here is to see if a variable value is between two values of the same type. So we have an integer type here, 1 and 3, and we're checking if 1 is between 1 and 3. And if it is, then it will say, we're telling it to say in the range. So let's run this and see what we get. Uh-oh. Did it run? Let's try again. Between. So apparently it did not work because I didn't hit this button here. When I hit that one there, I do get in the range. So I guess that's just a quirk from Oracle. We've got run script versus run statement. So we'll try that one instead from now on. Okay, that's something else you learned. Isn't that great? Okay, next we will look at the any, or some operator. So here's our statement. So in this operator, the in operator, we are going to look and see if a value is in a set of comma delimited variables. So here's our range here, 1, 2, or 3. We're checking integers. We're checking 1 against that set of 1, 2, and 3. And if it is, it's going to say in the set. I should probably make that a capital I. Well, try that again. Okay. In the set. All right, let's run this now. And what do we get in the set? See? So it looks for 1 and 1, 2, and 3, finds it, and outputs this line in the set. So comment this out. We'll do the next one. Now the is empty operator. This one's a little bit different. So is empty is an operator that works with a V-array or a table collection, and you check to see if any space was allocated to the system global area for elements in this collection. So it's kind of an interesting one, and I don't know what all of that means about the SGA, but I'll try and look up more information on that. So here we're going to declare our variable, which is A. It is a list that is empty. Right here, there's nothing in there. So here we're beginning our statement. Begin if A is empty, then we're going to output A is empty. I threw in this other one is if there's something in there, then it should print out A is not empty, and then it should end. So if I've done this right, you should see is empty, and then we'll try to put something in there and see if it works. Okay, let's run this. And we got an error, so let me check that. Okay, so the problem I had is I left off one little mark, that slash right there. And so because I didn't have that, it didn't end, and we got the error. So, sorry, okay. I think we've got things, so things should be working now. So let's run it, and we're gonna run it, and we should get A is empty here. And there we go, A is empty because there's nothing in our list. Let's just put 1 in the list and see if it works otherwise. Yeah, A is not empty. So there we go. That's nice. All right, so let's move down to the next one. The null operator. So this one, let's check and make sure everything's set up right this time. So this time I do have, all right, the is null operator allows us to check whether a variable value is null. There's a built-in function called the NVL function that enables you to assign any Boolean or expression an explicit true or false value. So our variable var is Boolean and it is not assigned anything. It's neither true nor false. It is null. So when we run this, we're going to get it is null down here. Let's run it. There it is. It is null. I was experimenting around and I tried something just to see if it would work. So if you do assign an expression to it like this, if we call it true, and I have this else statement in here that I added, else it is true, because it is assigned a value, it will now return it as true. Now if I do false, it's still going to say it is true because that's the way it works. So we would have to rework this statement to evaluate this in a better way. But this has been my run-through tutorial, I guess, for some of the first control structures. Thank you and have a nice day.